Okay. Thankfully, this boss hasn't been changed. Oh,
Romani's here.
Hi guys.
Hey,
welcome.
Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. Welcome back.
You've only missed most of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Well, this is my least favorite dungeon anyway.
It's not? Wait, it is? Or
it's my least favorite dungeon anyway.
what's your favorite?
Do we really have to ask that question?
Stone Tower?
Well, besides Stone Tower, Snowhead.
Okay, I don't blame you there. Snowhead's my second favorite.
I'm wondering which temple I actually like the best.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like Great Bay and everything, but like, Great Bay just makes me want to scream out of frustration sometimes. But
Yeah.
I love the design of it.
Yeah, I like the design of it.
I actually think Great Bay is my favorite.
That's fine.
Like, it's actually enjoyable, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
if you like,
Sure, the
if you
card
like a
can be annoying
challenging,
sometimes, but it's really fun.
yeah, if you like a challenging dungeon, it's right up there.
Yeah, it's not annoying like the water temple is.
The water
Because the
temple
water
isn't
temple,
so
you have
much.
to go through so many menus. Like, because you always have to do like iron boots, iron boots, iron boots. Or,
The menu thing doesn't necessarily bother me with the water temple.
Also,
it's
one of the keys is
tedious.
outside the temple.
Wait, really? No.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna mute myself real quick and grab my headset, so
Okay.
that way it's not bouncing back off to my side and such like that. I
Okay.
do have my microphone plugged in this time, so hopefully my audio sounds a whole lot better.
Alright,
Okay.
awesome. Yeah, the reason why I remember there being a key outside of the dungeon is my auntie, she played Ocarina of Time with my uncle together, and they tried to beat the game without using a guide. But eventually, when they got to the water temple, they got so stuck. They're like, "Fine, we'll use a guide." And they're like, "All right, before you enter the temple, we'll go up this way and grab this key." And they're like,
I don't.
"What?"
I'm confused. I mean, there's that switch you have to activate outside of the temple.
Like that's.
Just to
I just
enter.
remember her telling me that she was annoyed that she had to get a key outside of the temple.
I recall something of that effect in Link's Awakening when I played that earlier this year. Okay, where's that last frickin' fairy? Whoops.
Not this room.
How close are we to the end of the dungeon?
Well, we have 14 out of 15 fairies. Not this one.
I see you need one more.
Yeah. And we already have the boss key.
Yeah, so you literally have everything for the dungeon. You just trying to get the last fairy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cutting.
Yeah, well, I'll probably cut out until I find it.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea.
Oh, you suck! Fucking sideline!
Don't cut that out. You better not cut
I will
that
not
out.
cut that out. That was hilarious.
It's a shame you had to push the box again, though.
Yeah, it's because I left this room.
Alright, yeah.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
You
back.
missed something hilarious.
No, I was watching,
So
Good.
you saw that.
and I could hear you guys too.
Okay, so you only muted.
Okay,
yourself.
so you
Hello, Scat Rat.
okay,
That
thank
just
God you
magically
didn't hear us
pushed me
talking
back.
shit.
What? You guys were
back.
talking crap about me?
No, I said as
No.
a joke, don't worry about it.
Oi, you guys are mean.
I mean, you already know I'm mean, so.
Hey, come here, hugs, I'm sorry.
Around here?
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Or is it?
No.
Honestly, I'm
Tiny
just
caps.
glad that I am well enough to be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound better than you did yesterday.
Yeah, like I'm really happy to hear that you're feeling better.
Yeah,
How'd you feel better?
it's been a miserable
Oh,
week.
there it is. That's how you get to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
fuck.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
Steffi's
I'm
still
not
here,
gonna
by the
bother.
way.
The fairy did
I
not
know,
enter the room.
If anyone forgot, Steffi's still here and alive.
What?
Steffi, you sound really tired.
I
Yes.
am. I had work.
Aw, I'm sorry.
Sorry for making you join us.
But you kind of had to speak for your own role. I
Tell
mean,
you
Yeah, you
what.
had to do it
You
for your
are.
namesake.
you are our
it's in this
Disney
room.
princess
I'm an
after
idiot.
all.
Yes.
Oh god, I forgot about one thing about this damn room.
What is it? What's new?
Oh yeah, the fairy is in a bubble on inside one of the walls. Not that way, the other way. That way.
Remember, this is Master Quest. They're in different locations.
Oh yeah, that's right. Crud.
I knew about the one that was underneath the net. I just don't remember where the last one is in this room.
Above?
The net.
I just
underneath.
remember it's in a bubble. And I thought it was gonna be in one of the holes, but it's not.
Aren't they all in bubbles?
Not all
most
of them.
are.
Chests.
Some of them are in chests,
Ah,
some
yeah.
of them aren't.
But most of them are in bubbles.
Yeah. Like that one that was underneath in the water. That I had
I
trouble
could have
getting.
sworn they were inside the wall.
Oh, you suck.
Oh, you stupid
Now, why would
Deku
you-
Baba.
Jump attack, a thing that will attack. No.
Well, now you need a heart.
Yeah, since I don't have a fairy.
I would have laughed at you if that thing stung you and killed you.
That would be funny.
Oh, hi,
Oh.
money!
Money! I mean, rupees!
Oh, it must be in that chest.
Chest?
Yeah, that chest right
I'm
over
blind,
there.
Dad.
Oh, you
Oh.
Oh, hell.
You're about
I
to
got an
die.
idea. Hello, Ocarina.
What are you doing?
Oh, yeah,
Where
what
you
are you
going?
doing?
A, I'm getting a fairy, and B, I'm running away from the bees.
Not the bees!
It's on my
Coward.
eyes!
God, the bees!
Hey, it's okay, Romani. He already died once.
Oh, he did?
With a fairy.
Oh.
Yes.
You got revived by a fairy,
We made fun of him.
Brian,
I have
you're
to
gonna
go
get
talk
so
to-
much crap for it.
Yeah, we're gonna. Every time he
Well-
dies, we made a vow to make fun of him.
Okay.
If I die more than just that one time, I promised it will be a montage. Okay, got that one. And actually, it's I have to have left the dungeon at this point. So, kind of a good thing I left.
Why?
I have to go talk to Cafe.
Why do you have to talk to Cafe? Are you like doing multiple side quests at once?
Yes.
Why don't we just
Why?
get the
Probably not going
dungeon,
to get as
though?
much done as I
The moon scaring into your soul.
Yep. We're probably not going to get as many side quests as I was hoping for.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, because I should have done a practice run for the temple.
Yeah, you should have.
But I put it off.
I tend to not do this cafe side quest until I have a lot of items, honestly.
I
Like,
tend not to do
doesn't-
this side quest until,
Yeah, like, I don't like doing
Well, we
after,
can't access Iconic
until
Canyon.
after Stone Tower.
Whoops.
Okay,
Oh, God.
I try to
person.
do it as early as possible.
Hey, who's reading it for Cafe?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Son of a...
We'll probably
Who should do
we'll
it?
be doing the side quest again later on.
Okay,
Nope.
well,
Because remember, you have to do it twice.
Who's gonna read the fucking text, though?
We'll do,
Ay,
Well,
ay, ay,
we'll
ay.
read
we
it
do that
again.
later.
We'll do
Okay.
it later when we're actually taking the side quest seriously.
Yeah. And probably we're only dealing with other side quests.
Are you okay? So I know there's like specific outcomes for this specific, or not specific outcomes. There's different outcomes with this side quest. So what outcome are you trying to do?
We're gonna be getting the bottle from from Andrew's mother.
Oh.
Yeah,
But don't
'cause-
like the Romani mask to get in.
You don't have to.
What?
The milk bar is so weirdly open after 6. But after 10, you need the Romani mask to get in.
What?
It's weird. I assume
is
they
weird.
did.
I don't remember
assume the
that.
programmers did that just to make sure that players could get the rewards if they decide to do the Anjo and Cafe side quest early. Hey, I need stuff.
Like that fairy right there?
Actually, I'll buy the fairy in a minute. Nope, I don't want a green potion. I want a red potion.
You know, notice how his back was
Make
itchy?
up your mind.
Oh, I need
He's
to get the pendant.
probably
He's itchy. The vest
he's
makes-
probably cursed.
Yeah, because he's on the black market.
Yep. You're not
Hold
gonna
on.
buy that fairy?
I'll grab
has
enough.
a fairy.
I'll just get
You
another
have a
fairy
fairy.
later.
Okay.
Alright, I just need to go deliver the pendant to Anju.
Oh yeah, I started playing Destiny 2 again.
Fun.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, because like I stopped playing it after a while, and I re-downloaded it yesterday and learned I for some reason have all the DLC.
Oh, look at you.
Game Pass, I believe, is why. But yeah,
We
thanks.
might, just so you know, we might actually be able to do finish the cafe Anju side quest.
yeah. I feel like it'll be funny if you do this wearing the stupidest mask possible.
Okay, I will do that.
When you get
whenever.
the
Great fairy mask.
Okay, Great Fairy it is.
No, the pig mask.
Oh,
We might be able
mushroom
to get
mask.
it. Yeah, we probably will be able to get it since we're almost done with Woodfall.
Yeah, like just do like the whole side quest wearing the pig mask. Except for when you need to wear the cafe mask, but only the pig mask for when you have to like
When we
see-
have to go
see
talk
Link
to
in
the
a cutscene.
characters.
Yeah, so
Assuming
just,
it doesn't
it's
affect
just, we're talking to cafe and we just have a pig face.
assuming he doesn't not respond to you if you're wearing a mask.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
'cause
sure he
most
just will respond to you as long as you're young Link, right?
I think so. I know I've talked to him with the bunny hood on.
Yeah. Ah yes, the bunny hood, my favorite mask.
Yeah, we'll be getting that this cycle.
It's most definitely a mask and not a headband.
I like the bunny hood.
I like the bunny hood too, but it's funny how it's considered a mask when technically it's not.
Yeah,
That's true.
is it even really considered a hood?
Yeah, it's literally just a headband.
I want one.
I
Although
mean, it's
Hey,
one of
out
the
of
cutest masks.
Out of curiosity, have you guys done the anime filter from Snapchat yet?
I looked at it.
I don't
I'm generic
have
anime
Snapchat.
Snapchat, but I think I've used it like a grand total of once.
Yeah, I didn't take.
Oh, I forgot to grab another fairy. Oh well.
And if by
don't need
like subtly changing my face, I became blonde.
Okay, now for the
Like
part that
if I made a
hate the
straight
most.
face, I had brown hair like normal. But as soon as I like open my mouth, I'm blonde.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Jinx.
But anyway, like
You owe him a soda.
that's true. But
forgot.
anyway. But anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so like for some reason the anime filter gives me bangs and I'm like, I don't have bangs. I part my hair to the side, that's about it. There it is.
I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at the text chat because Din had had tagged me.
And no one bothered to tell you about that?
Nope.
She pinged you?
Yeah.
You guys didn't even bother to look at the chat?
I didn't
Oh,
see
look
it.
at what?
Well, I mean, it only pinged me, even then I didn't even hear it.
Wait,
Oh, for
wait,
fuck's
look
sake.
at what? I'm confused.
The
General
chat.
Discord.
Yeah, I can't
On
read.
where?
I can't really stop to read text. Text. That's I'm playing.
But like for me, I can see when someone has posted in the server. How do you guys not?
Oh, I can see it. Just I'm too busy.
I know you're too busy.
Sometimes I just forget that I
He
get
might be
there's
just
the ping when I
Plus, you
when
guys
there's
might
a
be just
message.
focused on this. So
No, that's okay.
I am a freaking moron.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey,
I thought we were bros, but okay.
Humor.
remember, we can't say moron on the radio, only on TV.
I mean, we're on neither.
It's a very odd parents reference.
Oh, I've never
Hey,
watched
God.
it.
I've
been
not
years.
seen Very Odd Parents.
It's been years since I've seen that show.
That's kind of around the time I
that-
stopped watching TV.
That one episode where Timmy
Got it.
has like this magic mic where like he has like this deep mysterious voice and he talks on the radio and such like that.
Hmm.
Okay,
love
now
that
my
show
least favorite
growing up.
part of this damn dungeon. This is the one thing I really don't like. Got it, first try.
I don't remember that in the original.
Because it's not there.
It's Master Quest, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Master Quest is just random.
Well, sort of random.
Imagine if the randomizer just randomized dungeon location.
Oh, God.
That's true. Hello.
Oh,
So
Jaden, you're
instead
not
of
familiar with the
Woodfall
N64
Temple
version
being
of the
Woodfall
bosses,
Temple,
huh?
it's just like the milk bar.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Are you gonna introduce the villain?
Masked Jungle Warrior, Ottawa, whatever.
I should do that.
Oh, yeah, so,
Jungle Warrior Odawa.
Adowa.
Ow.
Adowa.
Yeah.
Okay.
They made
You know,
him a
like-
lot easier in the 3DS version.
He's a
If
joke.
they say-
Are you kidding me?
That okay in Missy Analay's N64 run of this game, she actually hit him in that amount of hits too.
And the thing is, if I
Like-
had the spin attack, it would end quicker.
Right?
I just forgot to go. I just didn't feel like going to get the upgraded spin attack.
When do you get the upgrade spin attack?
From this dungeon. You have to take it to the Great Fairy.
Oh yeah, that's right. You get it here.
Yeah, in the 3DS version, it got swapped out with the upgraded magic.
See, that's more convenient.
It is more convenient, and to be honest, I do prefer it that way. But either way is fine with me.
No, okay. I've always loved Oath to Order.
Such
What's
a good
that?
song.
Hello.
Them legs though.
Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something.
Tattle, you are not Navi. We discussed this.
Could that crying be its way of teaching us some sort of melody?
Oh,
This is the
Steph.
sound of my people.
Don't just stand there. Get your instrument.
Hello, I am bragging at you.
Could this be the song?
I like how simple the song is.
Oh.
Actually, in a musician's perspective, this is literally just the D minor chord, but arpeggiated.
Speaking of someone who's not a musician, I just like how it's basically go down, go up.
Go down, go up.
Yeah, you need to turn up Steffi.
Only shooting stars.
Hello, how are you?
Oh my gosh.
I
You have learned Oath to Order.
giant legs. Goodbye, I
most-
has big beard.
The
I
most-
don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
The, those are the most well-detailed
Oh,
legs on the N64.
Us. That's what it's saying.
So it gave us their number.
Pretty much.
I thought the same thing.
Their song was 567 309. Jenny.
It's great.
I like how Steffi's been mostly been quiet this whole time, but occasionally she drops something like that, and just we all laugh our asses off.
Yeah, but now she's gonna her moment to shine.
That's right. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask?
Maybe.
Oh, hey, you were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what?
Yes,
Way
You
too
have
many
no
times.
idea.
I've been through this twice.
Now, just keep that pace. Just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey.
I'm staring at you.
All that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it?
I'm still staring at you.
Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked.
Where's the princess? That's the real
So
question.
now our next stop is, I don't know, but let's hurry and do something about that skull kid.
Keep that change in mind. Steffi, are you prepared? I'll take that as a yes.
He sounds prepared enough.
Oh, well, who are you?
Perfect.
Benny Dick. Pleased to meet you. I am the princess. Were you by chance asking me that monkey to come save you? Aha! Just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like a monkey.
Maybe it's because we're related in some way.
So, the monkey made it back funny after all. That's good.
Blush. I think.
Oh. I was worried that when I didn't come home, Daddy would think that monkey had kidnapped me.
Oh, if
I
only
was worried
Zach
that
was
my
here.
father would even go far as to punish that poor monkey.
Oh gosh, if only
I hate
Zach
to
was
break
here.
it to ya.
Oh god. If only Zach was here, he could have done the king.
I'll do the king in this case.
Okay.
Don't tell me. Are you for real?
For real?
Is Daddy actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision. Well, I haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Benedict, could you please find me something to carry me, so you can take me to the Deku Prince Palace?
Now for the weirdest thing in all of Zelda.
Oh, good thing I didn't
Take
get
you
that
to the-
berry after all.
Trying to store you in my bottle.
Please vor me.
Back into the bottle you go.
Please, no.
You put the Deck Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry.
Well, I'll be fine, all right.
Oh well.
Question.
Mr. Benedict, there's no time to lose. Hurry! Take me to the palace.
I love it.
That was
Mr.
perfect.
Benedict.
You didn't- Are we just gonna say Benny Dick instead of Benny A?
I'm still gonna say A.
I'll say A and Dick at the same time. I'll say Benny A Dick.
Dick.
I'll go with either one. Considering we'll probably be naming opponent.
Oh, God, we're gonna be doing that.
Considering we'll be naming opponent in Twilight Princess your dick.
I told you not to enter any area.
Did you kick me out?
Yeah,
mister?
that's what the guards do. They just sing the song.
Oh, poor monkey.
We are gonna eat them.
Steph.
Why are you waiting, Mr. Benedict?
Hello.
Oh, hi! Hi! Stop it, please!
Stop it, please! They keep saying I get out there no matter how many times they say it's not gonna bring back the princess!
Alright, who brought in Monokuma?
Dead.
Oh God!
That's the face of horror.
It became inside when that happened. Can I do the butler too? I'm gonna do both.
Sure.
It's terribly sad, but nothing can calm the king now. Our swamps have become poisoned.
Check
This
that.
may be the end of the Deku Kingdom. Maybe I should go walk outside.
Yes, mal.
Oh, great lords, please save us.
Why do you sound like Alfred?
That's kind of what I was going for.
Hurry! Open this bottle. Release me.
Oh,
Oh, my princess, my darling princess. You were alright. I was still work.
Oh my god, I'm glad that you went with like a southern accent with this guy.
Foolish daddy.
Wow!
No.
What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant, UwU.
Now stop staring at us. No. Monkey.
Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry Daddy did such rash things when he's worried about me.
I'm crying.
Good, she didn't say anything else.
I understand, princess. Forget about that. Has the temple returned to normal?
Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Benedict here. I'm very, very grateful, UwU.
He looks different than I remember.
Really? So you're called Benny A, aren't you?
Dick.
Thank you for keeping your promise to me.
I'm literally crying. Laughter.
Is this me?
Yes.
Okay. As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it.
Imagine if the monkey said that.
You'll find it in the shrine that you will be to your right when you leave the palace.
You know what? I'll do it now. I usually wait until I get the bunny hood to do it. Because it's a lot easier with the bunny hood.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get the bunny hood the first cycle.
Remember, the first cycle was the Deku
Monkey?
cycle.
Yeah, but you could have waited until the third day for that boulder to be out of the way on Milk Road, just to
we
get
couldn't.
the... Why?
We couldn't
No, the
leave.
previous cycle was when we were stuck in Clock Town. We couldn't leave. This is our first cycle out of Clock Town.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Did I...
Benny Dick, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it, but you have to race me as well. Umbrella,
Watch out for the fire.
please follow me.
At least he's not as much of a dick as Dampy is.
Frickin' Dompe.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Damn pig.
I prefer.
Dampe,
Honestly, I
Dampe.
like doing this this section with as Deku Link because I find the spin easier to manage.
Yeah. It's tempting, but it's harder. There are some parts of it definitely designed for him, though.
As a
Oh.
sign of our gratitude, you have to go through an obstacle course to get your what we actually want to give you.
Yeah, this is the reason why I like to have the bunny hood, because I can keep him in sight. And I'm not tempting fate with those rupees.
Money!
Rupees!
I like how they're one
Currency.
rupee, so it's like not even worth it, you know.
Whee!
Those ones.
I love those flips. Somebody's got the hiccups.
Oh, I thought that was a sneeze.
No.
Damn, almost made it all the way.
Silence after Steffi, just like no.
Whereas because we're all concentrating, like trying to make sure we don't lose him,
Yeah.
so that
I
we
mean,
can
I
tell
generally
Bren
know the
to go
path
away.
pretty well, so...
Now, I just hope that you make it before the door.
Shuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not too concerned with that. If I know
Yeah.
that fire maze. I hate fire mazes. If only I had the button, the Goron
But-
mask. But we
the
can't get it
butler's
quite
just-
yet. Well, actually, we can get it this cycle. I love the scene with Darmani.
Does that mean you're wanting to voice Darmani?
Charles, do you want to voice Darmani?
Oh god.
I mean, if you
I
don't
could
want
do
to,
it.
I definitely will.
Yeah, you do it, Brian.
Okay.
I'm
Honestly,
gonna voice
if no
Mikhail,
one
so.
wants to voice something, I will do it. Like, I don't really care what I'm voicing, I'll do it.
Dude, you should be a voice actor.
I've thought about it, but I want to be a game designer.
You could do both, probably.
Yeah, I feel like I could, but game design.
Oh yeah, technically I could have gone the other way. Just a little bit longer. Stop staring
Like
at
how
me.
the butler just flies around going, "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all."
Well done, Benny A. Dick. Now here's the item I promise. Please accept it.
Wait, you weren't the Deku from before?
You got the mask of sense.
This mask heightens your sense of smell. Wear
It
with
also
C to
makes you
sharpen
look
your
like a pig.
olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff.
He's Roadhog.
Oh, fact.
That's the
That's
smell of power.
Now
Wait,
you're
wait,
working
wait,
with
wait,
power.
wait. I just
Nintendo
realized
power.
I to my son who left home long ago. He's a
I just
truly
realized something.
Child.
Some I feel as if I am once again racing with my own son. I am afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Sorry, I'm making you cry. Please forgive my rudeness. Goodbye.
Out of
Here's a
Anyway.
teleporter.
What I just
In the-
realized.
No.
What I just
In the
realized is that line about sniff sniff, that's the smell of power. I'm wondering if that's a reference to Ganon. Think about it.
Maybe. Anyway, fun fact, in the manga series, the Deku princess was in love with the butler. Not the
Yeah.
butler, but the butler's son.
Yeah.
Oh. Does that make because I think it's what's the word? Hinted at that Link's Deku form is based on the butler's son because
Yeah, it's pretty
there's
much.
that-
It's pretty much confirmed with that final scene
yeah.
in the credits. I've read this. There's this one fanfic I absolutely adore. It's called Compass. And it's after Majora. It's after Majora's Mask, and it's a year later, and Link is living in Termina, just living there. And why am I talking to him?
Good question.
Yeah, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Monty?
Here's a
We already
special gift just for you. I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh, but wait. Yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleared up, so why not try something that's more interesting? How about a little game? I'll fly around on my broom, and you try to hit my target.
Okay, now I need to stop using the southern accent.
But let me explain. You're not aiming for me with that bow. You're aiming for the target. You hit me? I'll never forgive you.
Anyway, in the fanfiction I was talking about, Compass, they actually gave the Deku Butler's son a name.
Oh.
Oaken.
Oh. That's
Oh, Ken?
Oaken, like,
Shargan.
no, like the guy, the shop owner in Frozen?
I never watched Frozen, but... And I don't know if the fanfic predates Frozen or not.
Let it go!
Oops.
Let it go!
Yeah, let it
And
go.
not Disney
Whichever one you are.
I watched part of Frozen. I couldn't watch the rest because I didn't like hearing a new song every 2 minutes. I know I already discussed this, but Romani didn't hear.
Yeah.
What?
I was talking about how I don't like watching musicals.
She's offended.
Just as when
I'm
I hit the witch.
Ah. Come on, dude.
This is for trying to kill me in Hyrule.
I only need 3. Fuck.
I
better get good at this archery game.
She just fucking dies. And just like you can't even take the cruise anymore.
There you go. Hmm.
Well, we already got enough points, so...
Nice.
Oh, and Jaden, this is another difference between the two versions.
What?
In the 3DS version, this mini game gives you a bottle. In this version,
Yeah.
Piece of heart?
yep.
Yeah, take this.
But in Master Quest, it's even well. Okay, this mini game isn't any different, but you know how? But in the N64 version, where you're supposed to get the bottle is in the graveyard. Now, wasn't that fun? If you like to play again, come back and see me. Teehee. Let's
Why
not.
are you guys reading my parts?
Did
Got
you
one.
wasn't? Oh.
Anywho. Okay. Anywho.
Didn't you guys already do the pictograph thing with
Yeah, I already
Tingle's
did that.
dad?
Yes. I destroyed my voice for that.
Oh.
Yeah, we did that last week.
I don't remember this. Was I asleep?
Something. You were out of it.
Oh wait, I don't
that's
think I
true.
ever got this piece of heart.
Doggy.
Doggy, if you're smart, you'll leave me alone.
Waffles.
Oof.
Okay then.
I
Well,
like
Doggy didn't listen.
They
So-
sound adorable, but look menacing.
Still looks cute.
Yeah, they look both cute and
Nah.
menacing.
Get launched.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Okay, what's in the hole?
I have no idea, but I know it's not important.
You got a piece of heart.
Okay, just for curiosity's sake.
Woohoo!
It's Deco Nuts.
Not completely wrong.
20 rupees.
Yep. We should probably deposit this money.
That'd be a good idea.
Since I still haven't gotten a bigger wallet. And that's unusual for me. Oop, wrong way. Actually, might as well just... Bye, dog.
Waffles.
He's a dog.
Woof. Woof, woof.
Doggy.
Who let the dogs out? Really? Really?
What?
What?
I sing "Who Let the Dogs Out" and no one sings along with me.
I didn't hear it.
There.
Thank you.